Okay, here's a quick time value of money problem that we can solve together. Would you rather receive $7,000 at the end of each year, starting 1 year from now for 10 years, or would you rather have $58,000 today? Ignore taxes and support your view. That was the question I asked to the class. But let's work through the math here. Assume you believe the appropriate investment rate you could earn on your money would be 9%. Okay, so we've got interest rate of 9%, the number of periods is 10, the payment amount is $7,000. What we need to calculate is the present value and then compare that to $58,000. And the way I like to do that is I go equal PV, hit the left parenthesis, then I come up here to the insert function button, which we'll call this little pop-up screen. Okay, and then that gives us an audit trail and some explanation of what everything means. We need to put in the rate, it's 9%. The number of periods is given in cell, what is that, D4, 10 periods. We need to know the payment. Now the payment is given as a positive number, but that's going to be a cash outflow, so I'm going to put a minus sign before I point to it. So it's negative. Now, we don't care about the future value, we're interested in the present value, and since the payment occurs at the end, we can either put a 0 in here or leave it blank. I prefer to leave it blank, and when we're done, we come back with a present value of $44,923.60. Now you can hit the F2 to see how that formula works. You can look for it down here, or you can look for it up here, and of course you can always click this up to bring up the function argument pop-up window so you can document or follow more explanation for what the various variables are. But you can see from this answer that if 9% was the appropriate investment rate, we'd be better off with the $58,000 rather than taking payments of $7,000 a year for 10 years.